In 1661, on a land so grand, a battle was fought for freedom to stand. In Umberkhind's hills, the Mughals arrived, but the Marathas with Shivaji would survive. Aurangzeb's might, with an army so strong, thought they crushed the Marathas, proved them wrong. But Shivaji's heart, so fierce and bright, would turn the tide in that fierce fight. Oh, Shivaji, the lion in the mountains, told with courage and wisdom a story so bold. Through valleys and hills, his forces did fight. At Umberkhind, they proved their might. In the Mughal forces so grand in size, underestimating met their demise. Shivaji's men, small but swift, ambushed them, causing their spirits to drift. With tactics so clever and the land as his guide, Shivaji led from the front with pride. Through narrow passes and hidden roads, he struck the Mughals, breaking their codes. Oh, at Umberkhind, the mountains rang with the clash of swords and the battles sang. Shivaji led with a heart so bold, a story of courage forever retold. Oh, Shivaji, the lion in the mountains fold. With courage and wisdom, of courage and wisdom, through valleys and hills, his forces did fight. The Mughal forces so grand in size, underestimating met their demise. Shivaji's men, small but swift, ambushed them, causing their spirits to drift. With tactics so clever and the land as his guide, Shivaji led from the front with pride. Through narrow passes and hidden roads, he struck the Mughals, breaking their codes. Oh, at Umberkhind, the mountains rang with the clash of swords and the battles sang. Shivaji's men, small but swift, ambushed theory of courage forever retold. The battle raged, the Mughals did fall. Shivaji's brilliance had conquered them all. A leader so daring, his name carved in gold. His victory at Umberkhind forever told. The Mughals retreated, their morale was lost against Shivaji's genius. What a heavy cost. The Marathas stood tall, their spirits high. Under Shivaji's banner, they reached for the sky. Oh, at Umberkhind, the mountains rang with the clash of swords and the battle sang. A victory for freedom, a light in the dark. It lit the flame, it left its mark. So remember that day in the hills of the land, when Shivaji rose with his brave band. Against the mighty Mughals he stood unbound, a hero, a king, his name forever proud. Oh, Shivaji, the lion who led with grace. At Umberkhind he set his place. In history's pages his name will remain, a legend of courage forever to reign.
In 1661, one of the significant battles between the Marathas and the Mughals took place at Umberkhind, located in present-day Maharashtra, India. This battle is notable for the leadership and tactical brilliance of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, the founder of the Maratha Empire, who had been resisting Mughal expansion into his territories. At the time, the Mughal Empire, under Emperor Aurangzeb, sought to subdue the Marathas and bring them under Mughal control. Shivaji had already made a name for himself with his guerrilla warfare tactics and his ability to outmaneuver much larger and better equipped forces. The Battle of Umberkhind was no different. The Mughals, led by their general, sought to capture Shivaji and suppress his growing power. However, Shivaji, with his deep knowledge of the local terrain and his skillful use of smaller, more mobile units, was able to stage a daring counteroffensive. He used a combination of surprise tactics, psychological warfare, and knowledge of the geography to overcome the numerically superior Mughal army. Shivaji's forces ambushed the Mughal army at a narrow pass near Umberkhind. The Marathas launched an unexpected attack from the hills, catching the Mughal forces off guard. The Mughal army, unprepared for this guerrilla tactic, struggled to maintain their position. This resulted in a decisive victory for Shivaji and the Marathas, dealing a significant blow to Mughal morale. The Battle of Umberkhind is remembered as a turning point in the Maratha-Mughal struggle. It solidified Shivaji's reputation as a formidable leader and tactician and showcased the resilience of the Maratha forces in the face of overwhelming odds. This victory further fueled the Maratha resistance against the Mughals and helped in the eventual establishment of the Maratha Empire, which would continue to be a powerful force in India for years to come. It also highlighted the significance of local geography and unconventional warfare, which became a hallmark of Maratha military strategy during Shivaji's reign.
In 1661, on a land so grand, a battle was fought for freedom to stand. In Umberkhind hills, the Mughals arrived, but the Marathas with Shivaji would survive. Aurangzeb's might with an army so strong thought they crushed the Marathas, proved them wrong. But Shivaji's heart, so fierce and bright, would turn the tide in that fierce fight. Oh, Shivaji, the lion in the mountains fold, with courage and wisdom, a story so bold. Through valleys and hills his forces did fight. At Umberkhind they proved their might. The Mughal forces so grand in size, underestimating met their demise. Shivaji's men, small but swift, ambushed them, causing their spirits to drift. With tactics so clever and the land as his guide, Shivaji led from the front with pride. Through narrow passes and hidden roads, he struck the Mughals, breaking their codes. Oh, at Umberkhind the mountains rang with the clash of swords and the battle sang. Shivaji led with a heart so bold, a story of courage forever retold. The battle raged, the Mughals did fall. Shivaji's brilliance, it conquered them all. A leader so daring, his name carved in gold. His victory at Umberkhind forever told. The Mughals retreated, their morale was lost. Against Shivaji's genius, what a heavy cost. The Marathas stood tall, their spirits high. Under Shivaji's banner, they reached for the sky. The Battle of Umberkhind became a tale of how the Marathas would never fail. A victory for freedom, a light in the dark. At Umberkhind they proved their might. So remember that day in the hills of the land, when Shivaji rose with his brave band. Against the mighty Mughals he stood unbowed. A hero, a king, his name forever proud. Of Shivaji the lion who led with grace. At Umberkhind he set his place in history's pages. His name will remain a legend of courage, forever to reign. There'll be day, the light, to reign, a light, in light.